Culture change is one of the most challenging parts of the whole innovation area, particularly when you're trying to move a big organization to bring more in from the outside versus trying to do everything inside. I remember doing this at P&G. The first reaction was, at least from even Wall Street, it was, oh my God, P&G is going to hollow out its organization. They're going to outsource their R&D or their innovation activity. And of course, it's far from that as it can be. So you have this whole mindset change, and it's everywhere. It's with the street, it's with management. But intellectual property is often going to be a big excuse that people will use. The reason we're not telling the world about our problem is they're going to steal our ideas. I think it's the mindset of IP is the barrier. The reality is how you interact with the outside world. You can put mechanisms in place. You can train people in terms of how to manage IP. And I can say that after doing hundreds of open innovation campaigns, I can't think of one single incident where we have tipped our hand to a competitor and they beat us to the marketplace because we've gone to the outside world and told them through our briefs or our broadcast messages that we were looking for a technology. And so you may masquerade up the brief as something else. And oftentimes also the technologies that we're looking for, you have no idea what kind of product it would go in. And it does need to be managed, but it is an area that's often a cultural barrier that I don't believe is a real issue. You've got to establish sort of the drumbeat for the organization that innovation is important. Starts with the CEO. I'm a big believer that the CEO has to be the top innovator. The top of the organization, the management team, has got to say, what are the top 10 problems that we need to solve with our customers or consumers to drive, better value for them for new products and services? The CEO has to have annual innovation and growth reviews, not just financial reviews, but has got to bring in the discipline to the organization to drive innovation and to drive open innovation or a connect and develop type strategy. Those reviews need to happen on an annual basis. There's lots of commitment that needs to be put in place. Here's how we're going to change the culture, put the governance mechanisms in place, and just keep working it and working it and working it through all the different ways that we touch the organization in terms of people development and rewards and information and decision making and investments that we make and so on. So I think communications goes so far, but there's nothing that communicates things better than showing people how to do it and demonstrating how to do it and letting them to discover the story and to see it themselves. And never really get the investment ahead of the results. Because it's in this whole area, I think one of the issues is it's easy to get your spending out in front of the ability to demonstrate results. The culture change can indeed happen, and the basis for doing this has been proven in terms of the business results and continued growth and everything. But culture change is a key aspect of it.